Hey vinyl community, this is Chris. I'm here to do another video in the Acid Archives Diary series. So this one's going to be Jake Holmes. Let me start some music. In the background, this is from his first album, 1967, The Above Ground Sound of Jake Holmes. And he had a song on here called Dazed and Confused, which Led Zeppelin did a version, and then eventually they credited him as having written part of it. So Dazed and Confused, 1967 on Tower Records, but the one I'm going to focus on is his second album from 1968, A Letter to Catherine December. I'll put this on in just a moment. On the Tower label. So the very folky version there of Dazed and Confused. And now we're going to put this one on. And then I'll read a little bit from the Acid Diaries. Side 1, track 1, this is Saturday Night. So he's got a couple of these frantic type songs.
Every 7 days come to Saturday night, the girls go out to play. They put their dresses on too tight, go out to give their love away.
But otherwise, you know, he wrote all these, folk rock-ish, couple of slower ones, one on here, it's always somewhere else, has a faint Arthur Lee and Love vibe to it, though they were contemporaries, 68, Arthur Lee, maybe a little bit earlier. So, Saturday Night, let me switch over to the other side now. This is track 1, side 2, Leaves Never Break. So, according to the Acid Archives, there were a couple of reissues of this by Radioactive, and they say a lot of people don't like Jake Holmes' second album, but the reviewer, Aaron Malinsky, finds it even more interesting than the first. The addition of drums and a fuller overall production sound allows him to go in a lot of directions, and they're not all necessarily successful, but they're all very interesting. High School Heroes, a song for all of us who were picked on in 10th grade, but I'm not sure if the rest of us would have had the same whacked out stream of consciousness that Jake achieves. His jazzy tendencies show up more on this album than before. Some people don't like that, but everything seems to make sense, even the failed experiments. Side 2 begins with Leaves Never Break, his most disturbed song in the repertoire, and one of the all-time great folk, psych, jazz, fuzz numbers. Flawed but unique, it grows on you. His third LP on Polydor, he switched from Tower to Polydor, has been reported as a weak country rock album. So, Leaves Never Break.
Life is outside. People to be. While inside.
So I'll let this play for a little bit and then I'll terminate this video. But some ideas for other people that I've seen them already do. Dom has done this album in another video, Fraser and Diebold. So he could consider doing that one again, or cutting and pasting from this other video. And Fred, Big Star 1000, he did the Perth County Conspiracy. So if he wanted to participate, there's an easy entry for him. So back to Jake Holmes, a letter to Catherine December. Leaves Never Break. So there's another entry in the Acid Archives Diaries. Thanks everybody for watching, and see if I can find anything else.